What's up, AltPro Expo? We're here with Terrance. How are you?
Doing great. I'm doing great. I'm at AltPro Expo, man. It's an amazing experience. It's like it's a rebirth for me. This is where I started my business, launched my product line. Actually started back 2020 when you guys came to Atlanta, and it was the USA CBD Hemp Expo.
Wow.
So actually had Mauricio was my rep. I had an idea that I wanted to do with food.
Okay.
And then coming up onto the show, there was a lot of different licenses that I needed to have that I did not have at that particular time. So I had to go into the creative aspect and take how I made the product, how I made the food, and thus my product line grew. And presenting it at the show with the multi-diverse areas of different people that you have there versus it just being glass or vapes, but having different vendors in there to kind of showcase their product. It was a way for me to really gauge the efficacy of my product, and really see that, hey, it was a solution to a problem.
So what is your product? What is your
VegaSoul? So we're a vegan soul food culinary product line that's infused with hemp. We have 3 sauces. We have a spicy, a mild, and a sweet. They're 1,200 milligrams per bottle. We have seasonings, 9 dry rubs, all post products. So do what you normally do, sprinkle it, dash,
with any type of food, with whatever you want.
With
That's
any
amazing.
food, chips, fries, salads, eggs. We have something for everyone, and we try to cater to the culture.
That's amazing.
Gave me a platform to really exist, and really see the validity of my business. And really to kind of see how customers within the cannabis industry took to it. They were drinking hot sauce shots. So we have a thing called hot shots, right? And it started here with this type of environment. So I never could have gotten a better platform to exist or to stand upon, but coming to this expo. A lot of people start with like a lot of small shows and do different things. I was able to kind of step into the industry here.
And do you think that AltPro Expo has evolved?
Oh man, like,
in your opinion?
I think it's continuing to evolve, and it has so many different aspects and different conglomerates that I don't see at other shows. I know the first show that I was at, they had speakers, it had different forums. It was so educational for you to kind of take advantage of the opportunity, scavenger hunts, to where people that were just automatically coming to your shows. There was benefits and incentives to where I hadn't seen that nowhere else. So it's a great experience for me.
So for our fellow shop owners, if you were going to start things from the very beginning, if you could go back in time, what would be an advice, like a one-on-one advice for them?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, like, I killed it at the first USA CBD, and that's why we're here now. We're in Planet 13 stores now. We're in Bookstore Gallery in Atlanta. We're in USA CBD Shining. We've kind of had a lot of great placements. VegaSoul has touched hands all over, but one thing I would say is take the show seriously, right? You never know at what time or what period people are coming in, or who's gonna come in. I missed 7.5 hours in 3 days of my show, right? Because again, I'm doing it for the first time. I didn't know what to expect, and I had to rely on different help and different things of that nature. And I lost a great piece of what I wanted, the full experience. I didn't want to miss any out. And you can kind of see how sometimes that could be something that some business owners don't take advantage of. And that's something that I adhere to. Hey, take it seriously. Dive deep into it.
I also think that what you're doing is totally different. It's a really plus in the market. Like, what would your advice be to kind of stand out there?
I would say, do your research, right? See what your passion is and what you can provide to the market that stands apart from someone else, right? For me, I wanted to kind of take all of the different learnings and different understandings that I had from others and bring it into one concept. And then cannabis, it brings us all together. It's a feel-good concept. You have the mother side, you have the father side. So from all the way from CBD all the way to THC. It's a conglomerate to where it touches everyone. So I would say do your research, see what problem that you can answer. You know what I'm saying? Provide that solution and give a valid, bona fide product to people. I think that's my suggestion.
And one last thing, what's next for you?
Scale up, scale up.
Scale up.
I would love to see more of a consumption space to where you kind of really introducing, you know what I'm saying, this new style of infusion, you know what I'm saying, to different customers. You know, Days Lounging, you know, in Las Vegas, they've kind of playing around with it. Again, to me, the way that this flows, this show kind of feels, it's a perfect environment. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, I was right beside with different celebrities and entertainers. It's something that I could never basically forget. So I would say, just do your research. You know what I'm saying? Take it seriously.
Thank you so much, Terrance. And thank you for coming.
Sure.
Thank you, AltPro Expo. Terrance here.
VegaSoul.